I'm proud to be the president for the workers, not the outsourcers, the president who stands up for Main Street, not Wall Street, who protects the middle class, not the political class, and who defends America, not trade cheaters all over the globe.
Powerful stuff. Joining us now to talk about that, Texas Congressman Wesley Hunt. Mr. Hunt, welcome to the show, as always. Very strong from President Trump. And I understand that the procedural rule passed. You had a whopping victory of 216 to 215. That's life in the fast lane in the House of Representatives. But does that mean that basically now we've greased the skids for the tax cuts? I guess that's what I want to know.
Yes, we have, Larry. You're going to get your tax cuts. We're going to get our no tax on tips. We're going to get no tax on Social Security. Again, we're going to protect the middle class. And I had a meeting with President Trump yesterday with a group of us, just kind of showing our concern with his upcoming budget bill. And at the end of the day, he put us all at ease. And the strong leader that he is able to promise to us that we're going to get this done. But we've got to stay together. We've got to stay on the same page, and we have got to let the cake bake. And if we can't get past this budget, then we can't get to lowering taxes for all Americans. We can't get to lowering corporate taxes. We can't get to lowering individual taxes. And Larry, you've been talking about this for years. This is a tax conversation. We have got to extend the Tax Cuts and Jobs Act, and this is the first shot across the bow to get that done.
Well, I think it's so interesting, listening to you, but listening to Mr. Trump in his talk last night, the party of the working class, the party of the middle class. I mean, that's powerful stuff, Wesley Hunt. That's the new Trump Republican Party.
Yes. And that's the kind of transformational leadership that he has brought to the Republican Party. We weren't known as the party of the working class. That mantra was held for the Democrats, the flyover states, the people that we have forgotten in this country. This is the man that's bringing every regular American back to the table. Yesterday, I was also in the White House when he had the coal workers standing behind him because he was touting the need for energy dominance across all realms. We were talking about coal and natural gas and oil. Clean coal is how he was so adamant about putting it. But at the end of the day, he had these working Americans standing behind him during the signing of this executive order, and it was a beautiful thing. These people are now being heard. We hear you, we listen, and this is us acting in their best interest.
So what do you think, Wesley Hunt? Mr. Trump paused the tariffs for 90 days. The stock market went up over 2,000 points. And by the way, it's worth noting, 60% of Americans own shares. I mean, the middle class, working folks, it may not be as big as Wall Street or some of these hedges, but the fact is they own stocks. So they're as interested in the stock market as everybody else. What do you think about his pause today in order to make new deals?
Larry, President Trump has been talking about tariffs and other countries ripping us off for longer than I've been born, over 40 years. I started an interview with him on Oprah talking about how Japan and China were ripping us off. This is his play to get America back to what it means to put us first, to put us back into a prominent role. And as he said in the meeting yesterday, every single tariff that he is renegotiating is not going to be off the rack. It's going to be tailor-made per country. We should have been doing this for decades. And now that every country, with the exception of China, is now coming to the table, China now looks like the bad actor, while everyone else is coming to the table to negotiate with us. It is a beautiful move.
Man, do I agree with that. China is the bad actor. You are just so great. Wesley Hunt, thank you ever so much, sir. It's wonderful to see you. All right.